How's it going, everyone? This is Cardinal Smith, and welcome back. And welcome back to me too, because I've been away. I had a little problem with my PC. Fixed it up, put in 16 gig of RAM. Windows 10 is on it now, and yeah, had a few issues which have stopped me being able to make anything. Never mind being super busy in a pretty time-intensive job. So anyway, here we are back in it with a Swedish Reich, and I'm kind of shocked about how big Sweden is. Geez, it is absolutely massive, and the Russian Empire is a puppet, as are Estonia. That's quite something, but there's a war on. The Allies are pushing in through India, northern India. That could become a problem as they approach from the east. I mean, Africa I'm not particularly worried about, even though they totally dominate Africa. But the old allies, America, Canada, and the UK, they're pushing in from the west. You can see they're starting to launch troops in through La Rochelle and this little pocket up here in the Netherlands. So, work to be done. Some of this I may do One I might do is fast forward as I work through and try and rebuild the army after our last time, our field air division plots, and see what I can work from there. But I'm going to need more tanks. We're going to need a bigger boat. These boats I'm working on too, these little destroyers, aren't going to cut it. So while I am building an awful lot of stuff, I'm gonna ask the country, hey, well, maybe not here actually, let's build it back here. More boats factories, please. I need more boats. And we're gonna try, not by air this time, but by sea, which is crazy because the naval power of the United Kingdom is pretty strong. Between 86 and 108 boats, that is. Whereas we have not that much. Yeah, 18. And 14 of those 14 subs are pretty old standards, given this is 1944. But we're going to hope in the might of Germany will come and help us. And maybe Italy, if they have anything left. But certainly little invasions and pockets need to be looked after and worked out. But anyway, off I go. Work it out as I go along. Most of my army is in and around here. Get in there. Oh, the Iceland joined the Axis. Well, that was kind of them, seeing they're my puppet. Okay, that's that pocket cleared up. Get over here, boys. There's so much stuff going on. Look at the German troops moving everywhere. And it turns out I had some Russian troops available too. Who knew? I'm gonna put them on garrisons on harbours, and that is just stop, stand there and defend against any naval invasions, please. Or if anything comes up through Africa, through Turkey, which is looking pretty strong. I'm pretty sure maybe Turkey might have a good push down here. Let's see, North Africa, or North India, sorry, still quite an issue. Great Britain, the United Kingdom have put some heavy units into India, and that might be a concern. I say might. I mean, it will be. Whoa, this is gone? Alright, that invasion... Yeah, okay, didn't happen. Alright. Let's add more of these units too. Now, what I did notice on my main divisions, this is a little small. These stats are now dated, so I'm gonna add more infantry, then add the artillery on top of that. So defense is going up by 80, attack by 20, piercing a little, breakthrough up by 12, That's important. It's going to cost me a little bit of equipment, a little bit of manpower, but I think it's going to be totally worth it. Now, anti-tank is something I definitely need. Am I producing any of that? Anti-tank's going to provide some hard attack. I'm not producing any at all. What have I been doing? I haven't even researched it. Oh man. I need to update our army. Like, a lot. In fact, we don't need this. Okay, that's too much emphasis on artillery. We have over 6,500 in our supplies, in our stores. Meanwhile, tanks we have, but they are upgrading. What's this? Possible resistance to occupation, low manpower, and we're producing stuff with no template. Well, that's this mechanized equipment. And let me tell you, I am going to use that mechanized equipment just once I have enough. So this bar here tells us how efficiently we are working or on creating this mechanized equipment. 13.86%, yet it's not great. But it will get in there, it'll improve. So as you can see now it's up to 1 per day, where it was 6 per week. That'll just carry on improving. Let's see, we've got some naval bombers. Have we got naval bombers in action? Gee, I'm learning about the game this particular playthrough all over again. Jeez. We have only 18 in reserve. Oh, you know what? Naval bombers might be the business. How is our air superiority looking? Not great in the English Channel, but very good. Very good over here. Maybe we should make a push for the English Channel. Air superiority 3%. I mean, it's not ideal. Not ideal. Canada actually producing a lot of those planes. United Kingdom the most, obviously, but why don't we throw our we don't have any fighters. Okay, and that's why. Fair enough. Let's you know, make more, please. Please make more. Alright, so if they have air superiority, we don't have any sea superiority. Germany, will you help us? Like, I mean, look at these 17 ships here. Do you want to maybe, help out? No? Iceland's okay. I mean, they have officially joined the Axis now. But, no trouble so far. We took back the Faroe Islands. Is there a link? Or can we land there and get over to Scotland? Joe, I wonder if we could do a test. Oh man, I have those kind of... Right. Motorized divisions? They are terrible. Man. That's not so good. They're not going to be a great personnel. I tell you what, let's try something, shall we? You're not ready? 19%? Come now. Come now. There we go, that's more like it. Right, you are going to be our dummy. And I want you to land... Where do I want you to land? Somewhere on the east coast of Scotland. How about right here? Just above... What is that? Is that Edinburgh? Yeah, I get it. Lothian. Okay. Rolls. So I'm not great with my Scottish, you know, Scottish geography. Never mind. Right. we're gonna let these guys build up to their plan. And the 5 of 14 days, so it takes 2 weeks to prepare. But we need more intel in the eastern North Sea and the North Sea. Now, what naval units have we got to spare, if any? And also, where are naval units being dropped out at? Stockholm? Let's put it at Stockholm now. Yeah. Right, unassigned naval units. Area, Northern Fleet. We want to put it in convoy escort. Oh, actually. And can we do that? It looks like the enemy have started concentrating the naval force on Norway, which is, I mean, somewhat of an alarm, given that I haven't really defended that area. Right, the boats are making their way to the North Sea. There's an American cruiser right there. Not ideal. Not the best. Ooh. Increased naval superiority. Yeah, this is gonna be... Throw our big ships at them, maybe. Our 2 heavy cruisers. And they're currently fighting that American force. We have air superiority over there. I mean, what are we throwing in there, huh? Got a bunch of naval bombers. Right, we have... Oh, damn it, that's bloody sea. So we're not going to quite make it across. How's that fight going? I think we won it. Pax Americana, that is simply America saying, hey, don't fight each other, guys, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But basically you're guaranteeing the rest of America start any wars and we'll come at you. Right, so our men have set sail. We don't quite have full superiority, and it is a complete risk. In fact, we have less than the full amount we need. But we're sending 4 troops over. And that's the thing, right? We have 4 troops. Now, do we have any transport? We have transport planes. We have transport planes. Should these guys... piss. But should... My point was going to be, should these guys get ready to... You know, get involved, jump on over there to support... Not 30. To support this naval invasion. They absolutely should. I don't want 30. 20's fine. They've been met by... Oh, they've been met by a big fleet. Which means they'll be going nowhere right now. And that's the worry. Come on, look at these German ships just sitting by. Oh, meanwhile, they're attacking Dublin? It's a little unexpected, not gonna lie. But let's support that. Sorry, Irish friends. We got to help that out. And we are losing our troops here. Doubt I can call them back either. Oh, there they go. Bum. Ugh. Ugh. Get back. Get back. It hasn't worked. Leave. They're being chased on. They have carriers and everything. God damn it. What I've decided to do is join the Japanese in their war against the Chinese United Front, the combination of the People's Republic and China. Let's end this war. Let's stop these Japanese forces being held up and ruined and turn their attention towards the Americas and the UK's, the rest of the Allies. They're not going to be ready for this. So let's go for it. And I've just realized I'm going to need Russia to join in as well if I'm going to be able to attack. And Xinjiang. Go. They should stick to their own sphere of influence. Announces Balkan diplomatic initiative. No, no, get away. Okay, and we can start pushing in immediately. And everyone should be pushing in. We want our own piece of the action here. trying to move out so heavily.
Ja. Manöver.
And we're building new subs at long last. It's something I should have done a long time ago. Upgraded these subs. More upgrades to follow. Let's keep this progress going. Come on, move in there.
Manöver. Uppställning.
We're going to push in as fast as possible.
Uppfattat. Order. Ja, befäl.
And honestly, yeah, whether it's working or not.
Uppfattat. Manöver.
So we're picking up a fight with the P rock here as well.
Ja.
P rock. Check me out, my cool
Uppfattat.
Ikea delivery service. Head into China. Some fights going better than others, but I'm pretty confident we'll have the business end of them. Engineer company upgrades. That's excellent. I'll be having that. Upgrade maintenance company. Absolutely.
Ja, befäl.
Come on, push in.
Uppställning.
Push. If we take out the People's Republic, that would be awesome. That'd be a whole heap of points
Ja.
in this war.
Order. Ja. Uppställning.
Yeah, seems like we can win that.
Order.
I don't think they can deal with the IKEA delivery service. I mean, they may produce fast and plastic goods, but I mean, the flat-packed, space-efficient IKEA delivery service and their heavy tanks to deliver them with is pretty hardcore. Pretty hardcore delivery right there. Let's chop this guy in two.
Ja, befäl. Uppfattat.
Let's cut him off. Ace pilot promoted. Excellent. Let's cut him off and... No, let's not attack. Let's... Okay. Right, computer, don't attack. Support that attack. Thank you. Now, where was that naval invasion coming from? That was the sound of a naval invasion if I've ever heard it. Oh, they have so many boats. So many boats. I don't see any naval invasion happening right now. They're at port. Maybe it's these American subs or something, or up to something. Not sure. Anyway, back to the war at hand and the Swedish Reich growing its influence.
Uppfattat.
Yeah, let's call it influence in Asia.
Manöver. Ja.
Step in, step up. Come on.
Ja. Order. Ja,
Help with
befäl.
that fight.
Uppfattat.
No, help with this fight. We might need another little that? That was quite a large explosion. We'll not worry about that.
Order.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Manöver.
Let's extend that front line. Don't know why that's shortening. Some of our troops, a lot of the troops suffering attrition, which means they'll be losing manpower, starvation, not fighting as effectively as they can in the slightest. Meaning some pretty stubborn force here. In fairness, we are fighting across a river, however.
Håll ut, mannar! Håll positionen! Ska vi anfalla? Växelvis framryckning!
But that's a good sign if they want to start pushing us over the river, and that'll cost them dearly. I'll happily accept their stupid attack. Japan. Why have you gained this, Japan? What is this region? Japan calls Ningxia. Ningxia. What region is this? Ningxia. Can I have that? Yeah. Not to be an arse, Japan, but honestly, it's for the glory of Sweden. And I just don't think you've got Sweden's best interests at heart. And I think it's only fair that I take this. Only fair. Right, stop attacking there immediately. That was going wrong. Making quite a Chinese force now, but I think we're helping Japan. I mean, we're forcing China to fight on a number of different fronts. You push in here. Can you start pushing into the People's Republic? Maybe? Yes. Yes. That's the business. Oh, that's not quite working out. Stop attacking. Ah, this game. I love it. I love it. I mean, sometimes it annoys me, but I love it. It's like, stop. Stop attacking. So... where do we go from here? Meeting a lot of resistance. Yeah, get there and support the front line, stop faffing about. Stay there. Okay, we're crossing that river. That's good. Well, it's not good if you're Chinese. Just cross it. Just get across the river.
Order.
In fact, take Yunnan, or Yan, whatever it is.
Uppfattat. Ja.
We're attacking this from 4 different angles. Horrible mountainous region. Obviously gonna punish us quite a lot. I'm not sure about that attack, but is that winning? Maybe if it does, fair enough.
Manöver. Gå.
And it does.
Uppfattat!
Oh, do you know what? That's the bloody Allies. Alright, now we're bordered the Allies with American troops. This war just got more complex. Atomic bombing in Latium. The first nuclear bomb has been dropped. Okay. Well, that's pretty much... We've just hit 1945. And we're having nukes being dropped. I have no idea where Latium is. I'm terribly sorry, but I have no idea. Our naval bombers aren't actually dropping any ships, which sometimes you think would be the point of naval bombers. Intervention Scandinavia. Well, that's fine. I mean, good luck, guys. This is a little region here. Just help control it. You too. Back to this front. I mean, we're pushing in. Alright, we are not quite getting a grasp of Yunnan. Yunnan up here. But Yunnan is holding out pretty well. What can I do? Send this guy in with the tank support. Maybe. Will it work though? Nuclear reactor. We have a nuclear reactor. I can start making nuclear reactors. Okay. Let's build some of those. Let's build some nuclear reactors. Let's obviously build them in Russia. We're not crazy. We're building in Scandinavia. Oh, we just need to hold that back a little, guys. Can we do that? Maybe? Maybe think about that? See, the British guys come in from behind and scupper our whole war here. They'll take out most of our army. Chinese capitulated. Whew. Alright, so Japan's taken the coastline. We... what's it done with the People's Republic? Are they just gonna stay People's Republic? Never mind. We will... China, what should we do? I mean, it's not like I can give the People's Republic or something. Maybe I should give it to Xinjiang. My puppets. Dictatorial Xinjiang. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Piss. Excellent. Xinjiang now has... Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. Right. Basically, I guess Xinjiang cores and everything. And I accidentally took some states myself. Oops. Never mind, eh? Right, now like, get producing any tanks. ASAP. As for my entire
Fortsätt,
force.
fortsätt, fortsätt. Fienden klockan 12. Växelvis
Union
framryckning.
Free Empire. So look at these pockets. These pockets need cleared up. But basically the Chinese are done. It's over.
Manöver. Order.
We need to clear this up immediately.
Ja. Uppställning.
It looks like that's what we're doing.
Utgå.
Which is, of course,
Ja,
perfect.
befäl. Uppfattat. Ja, befäl. Utgå. Back.
Wow, attrition hits hard up here, doesn't it? Never mind.
Uppställning. Order.
Let's take that British troop out and let's reclaim Xinjiang territory. That is what the people need. Oh no, 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 where the hell's that? No, take that. Oh, Jesus. I'm not controlling that guy.
Ja, befäl. Uppfattat. Order.
Why is China back? It's a puppet of Japan. Wait, hang on.
Ja.
No. No, 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 no. This. Not that.
Manöver.
He'll sort that out. It'll be fine. It'll all work out.
Manöver.
take take Bangladesh, take East India.
Manöver. Uppfattat. Uppställning. Manöver. Utgå.
Okay, I think we got one American naval bomber. What a time to be alive. The Swedish Reich supports its troops.
Ja.
Unless its troops are doing really stupid things.
Ja. Manöver. Utgå. Ja.
No, I don't think so.
Ja. Uppställning. Manöver.
Okay, you gonna join the rest of your army? Good.
Ja, befäl. Order.
So good. Japan's not freed up. It's already taking over the Dutch East Indies. To be fair, Turkey not doing so much into Africa. But doing the business up here though.
Gå. Uppfattat. Manöver. Manöver. Manöver.
These expeditionary forces, not much to them, but saves us manpower. Which is something that's proving very expensive right now.
Ja. Vik inte en tum. Håll positionen. Manöver. Ja. Ja, befäl.
Yeah, I think these areas they're not covering so well gonna be the opportunities.
Ja.
We grab that airport. This is Italy coming through the south. If we can grab that airport, we can maybe stop some of this air superiority. Rebuild a Saab plane. Yes. Let's get into the jet fighter, please. Build some more of these Saabs. You know you want them.
Manöver.
Push, push.
Uppställning.
Oh, we losing a lot of convoys, it seems. It's a fight, alright.
Jag befäl. Uppställning. Uppfattat. Ja. Ja. Ja.
Oh, let's. Oh dear. Right. Okay, so. How are we looking? Air superiority still bad right here. But we have at least taken the airport. Little truck's done his job.
Order.
What other cities left here? Just these. Just this city. Siam. Okay, truck. Do the business.
Uppställning. Ja.
These are Russian troops have invaded Bangkok. The sheer mess is fantastic. The mess of this war.
Fortsätt framåt! Vik inte! Fortsätt framåt! Manöver! Order! Manöver!
Bit of a pocket, this.
Manöver!
Greenland. You shall not pass. Good God, man. Rebuilding forts. We need to. If America's trying to take naval invade to get Greenland, we need to prioritize naval forts. Everything else is holding out though.
Uppställning! Order! Vik inte en tum! Håll positionen! Fienden klockan 12! Växelvis framryckning! Uppställning!
I mean, sure, you've heavily reinforced this area.
Uppfattat!
But I mean, damn. That's a lot of their troops over here, you know?
Ja! Uppfattat! Ja! Dit! Fuck!
Right, everyone on this.
Fortsätt tryck mot fienden. Ja, befäl. Uppfattat. Order.
Build better anti-tank guns.
Ja, befäl.
Move in.
Tryck på. Pressa dem bakåt. Ut på. Uppställning.
And there's our top submarines. We should be building more of those bad boys. We have superiority in the English Channel.
Order.
You know what that means? I think we should try an invasion. It seems to come and go,
Manöver.
but I don't mind. Can we get a better one? No? Okay. Guess a little Goldilocks will do.
Ja, befäl.
Down by Portsmouth. Really? The whole crowd can't go?
Uppfattat.
Yes. The whole crowd. 36 transports. Fine. Let's get that prepped. And let's continue
Ut på.
to reclaim Siam. Not
Uppfattat.
sure if it was ever ours to claim, but you know. Let's continue to take Siam.
Ut på. Order. Ja. Ja.
Anything I have to push in here? Can't believe I don't have these doctrines done. Right, I have 2,000 mechanized equipment. What can I do with that? I can afford to. It puts breakthrough, put defense up a lot. Hard attack up a good bit. Let's do that. What if I do this? I have enough. So, anti-tanks. Oof. That'll take time to get to those guys. The Ikea delivery service just got tougher though. Alright, we are holding out. What's that? The United States. We're holding out for now. We've ended the Chinese National Front. We're pushing in on India. One step at a time. We'll have this. And now Japan's on our side. And not held up in a huge Chinese war. Oh, more invasions? Greenland again? Come on guys, just give it up. Greenland doesn't fall. Especially now it's got coastal forts. You brave troops. You brave Eskimos. Alright, I've been Cardinal Smith. You've been awesome. Peace.